Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining us now, John Halterman with Beacon Wealth Management. How are you doing, John?
Hey, Nikki, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing well, thank you. This week we have a question. It's from a doctor in Morgantown. He says, I've worked at 3 or 4 different hospitals. I have multiple retirement plans, more money in bank accounts. Where do I even start? I'm kind of overwhelmed.
Hey, Doc, don't feel bad because I get these types of calls all the time. And I relate it to a junk drawer. I mean, think about this. We all have a junk drawer when we have good intentions. We'll put something here and there with the idea that later we'll be able to easily access it. But then before you know it, the drawer's full and you have no idea what's even in the drawer anymore. And I relate money the exact same way. Through the course of life, we purchase a variety of things. We open IRA accounts, we have 401ks, investments, and all these things, and they're all good intentions. But we have no idea. We step back, eventually have no idea why we did the various things we did, except that someone told us it was good at the time. And so that's a very, very common issue that I hear about.
So what should he do? Where should he start to stop being so overwhelmed?
Well, here's what we do. The first step is, we got to step back and say, okay, why is money important to you? Because you got to identify purpose. You got to begin with the end in mind. The second thing is we got to empty the junk drawer because not everything in there makes sense today. So what we have to do is we have to figure out, what you did that was good, what's still relevant to your current situation, and what adjustments we need to make. And then the third thing is, once we've analyzed everything and identified the gaps, then what we have to do is we have to put together a strategy that's going to be centered around managing and organizing your total financial affairs and not you just buying financial products. Because, I've said this forever. Don't talk to anybody who's trying to sell you a product. It needs to be somebody no different than a doctor who prescribes you something that's appropriate to be able to fix what you're trying to accomplish.
All right. Thank you so much, John.
You're
Folks,
welcome.
if you miss any of that, you can always find it online. Don't go anywhere. Much more for you after the break.